Climate engineering, geoengineering, solar radiation management programs are an absolutely undeniable reality. The ongoing illegal climate intervention operations are decimating the biosphere. This includes further fueling catastrophic forest fires all over the globe. Those who ignore or deny what they can see with their own eyes, the profoundly altered aerosol sprayed skies, grid pattern skies on some days, with nothing on other days, are turning two blind eyes to the immense and ongoing climate engineering threat. Jet aircraft spray dispersions are often seen being turned on and off, which countless film captures prove is occurring in skies all over the world. We're not seeing condensation trails. Jet engines are not being turned on and off. We're seeing intentionally sprayed aerosol dispersions that are a primary aspect of geoengineering and solar radiation management. If jet aircraft are being used, in fact, for geoengineering and solar radiation management aerosol spraying operations, they must have nozzles, and indeed, they do. In addition to military tankers, commercial aircraft are being utilized in the ongoing geoengineering operations, though commercial carrier personnel do not appear to be in any way involved. Why aren't the climate scientists, like those in the National Weather Service and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administrations, speaking out? In addition to having no First Amendment protection, there is now an illegal federal gag order on all National Weather Service and all NOAA employees. Climate engineering programs are nothing short of weather warfare on innocent...
You through things such as, because I very much prefer quoting a very official source. The majority of my material in this lecture has been either taken from the CDC, Center for Disease Control, Bethesda, Maryland University, particularly in the study department of neurosystemic disease. And I've also taken my material from Dr. Mercola's site and a few other British journals and British sources. When I began to investigate these diseases, I was appalled and shocked to affirm some material that I had come across years ago. However, this material, which at the time was non-conventional, has become conventional. In this lecture, I hope to show you that fibromyalgia, MS, Parkinson's, ALS, Alzheimer, chronic fatigue syndrome, rheumatoid arthritis, even heart disease, and the list goes on, are all stemming on the same covert weaponized pathogen. From the same covert weaponized pathogen.
Weaponized pathogen.
Weaponized pathogen, biowarfare. Okay, follow the lecture, you'll get it.
Biowarfare.
As well as the associative co-infections. So we're going to go into the material and take it. Ultimately, we're going to look for the wizard. Do you know what I mean? Remember the Wizard of Oz? Don't look behind the curtain. We're going to look behind the curtain. So prepare. Okay, the title page of a genuine U.S. Senate study declassified February 24th, 1977, and this is scary, shows that Dr. George Merck of the pharmaceutical company Merck Sharp Dome, which now makes the cures for the diseases that they one time created, reported in 1946 to the U.S. Secretary of War that his research had managed for the first time to isolate a disease agent in crystalline form. Do you know what that means, a disease agent in crystalline form? What it means is they isolated the disease itself from the bacterial. So they took a bacterium, they isolated the disease, and they then had it in crystalline form. And why is that important? They had produced a crystalline bacteria from the Brucellobacterium. The bacterial toxin could be removed in crystalline form and stored, transported, and deployed without deterioration. So if you know the history of biowarfare agents, ultimately what they've been looking for is something that is not an acute epidemic, but something rather that would be covert, adaptive, and unable to be found. This is why it was so fundamentally important for them to extract, and something that would be safe to be stored and able to